So I'm in the office, but I'm gonna have to dart back home now because this isn't clickbait. Sarah has started to have contractions, she said, so I need to finish up here and then I need to head back home. So as soon as we get home, I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Saturday the 19th of January. I keep wanting to say October, I don't know why. It's January and we just got out of Busy Bouncers with Vanellope. It was her friend's birthday party today, and we couldn't film a lot in there, but the stuff that we did film, check out now. So we're about to nip home now. Gonna go and sort out the house, I think, ready for Aurora. We're gonna do the castor oil later on. I've got to nip to the office later on this evening to drop the printer off that was working. It's freezing cold. I need to end the intro of this because it's really icy cold and it's raining. And yeah, we need to get today started.
82 kilometers later.
All right, guys, so we're back home now from the party. It's now currently around 6 o'clock in the evening. We've decided that we weren't going to vlog that much during the day because yesterday's vlog went up and it was almost 40 minutes long. So we needed to have a break because, as I've said, this phone is horrendous to edit from. It's taking ages. Once I've got the new MacBook, once I've got the G7X back, or the G7Xs, because we're getting two G7. I don't know if we're going to get the G7X and another G7X. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a G7X and we're going to get an 80D, I think that's what we're going to do. Or we might bite the bullet and get the, is it the M40 or the M4? I think it's the M40, the one with the detachable lenses and the Rode mic. Because we've got the Rode mic, we've got the lenses. We've also got it for the 80D as well, so we might have the best of both worlds. I don't know yet. Apparently there's rumours as well that the G7X Mark III is coming out as well. If that comes out before we get the money that we get in, then we'll probably end up getting the G7X Mark III. But I'm just more looking forward to getting the MacBook Pro because I've got loads of new ideas that are coming through for the videos, more effects. It's going to be epic. Believe me, it's going to be epic. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, you've just found us by accident, make sure you subscribe because there's big things coming on this channel. There's big things coming on the other channels as well. Porsche's, the boys, Sarah's, my other channel as well, which is weird, isn't it, that I have like an angry channel and then I have the family channel, but I don't think it is because you could just lie and pretend that you're, you know, you're goody two-shoes all the time, or you could be honest and tell everybody that you do swear. You do swear in front of the kids. You do swear like a trooper, but the main thing is that the kids don't copy you. The kids don't do the things that I do in front of them. Well, they fart in each other's faces or cupcake at each other, but that's different. That's completely different. So we've got Alfie in here, who's got a ripped t-shirt for his sister. when they were playing in the busy, what was it called? Busy Bouncers. In Busy Bouncers. So Portia's done 2 Fortnite t-shirts in now. She's done a black one and a white one. You better go and see your sister. Don't leave her there. Don't leave a woman waiting. Worst thing you could do. So what we're going to do is now I'm going to go check in with Sarah. We're going to check in with the girls once they're out of the bath. Vanellope and Portia, because you didn't see Vanellope yesterday that much. And then I'm going to head over to the office and I'm going to start some prints off because I'm itching to get in there.
Later that same evening.
All right, guys, so I just got downstairs now with Vanellope. She's had a long day today because she's been bouncing and you've been skipping, haven't you? Tell them how good you are at skipping. Are you the best person in the world at skipping? I think you're an amazing skipper.
I was going to my friend's party.
Yeah, what was you? Did you tell them how beautiful you are at skipping? You love skipping, don't you? I love watching you skip. I think you're a really good skipper. Did you have a good day today at you? Oh wow! Did you have a good day today?
Yeah.
At your friend's party? Is she your best friend?
No, I have to go there again.
Yeah. When do you want to go again?
Later. When I wake up.
When you wake up? Well, we'll see. If not, it'll have to be when baby Aurora's here, right? Are you going to take baby Aurora with you? What if she poos while you're on there? No? Will you change your bum for me? Why?
I don't want to.
But do you want me to change your bum then? Why is it? Because it's smelly? So I have to do the smelly work? While you get away with it? You're going to say night to everyone?
Night.
So just quickly, this is when we went to Disney World the last time. There's my mum. Yeah, and Elsa. You seen Elsa? This was the first time that we went. And Vanellope is actually in Sarah's belly there. Look at the boys. They always get stopped. See the twins. Yeah, there's you. Is that you?
Yeah.
That you, Vanellope?
And you, my Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
And who's this?
Vanellope.
And who's Vanellope?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
So that's me and you? I'll put up with that. Then, just quickly, we've got these ones as well. When my mum was here. Tiana. Who's this?
Cinderella.
Cinderella, yeah. Epcot. My mum loved Epcot. Who's this? Is it Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell. And then lastly, I'll just show you really quickly. 1 minute. 1 minute. Document stuffing yet. Funny story about this. She got bitten by a bird. It was like a heron in Animal Kingdom. This is Animal Kingdom. Yeah, you. And what happened was we had to take her top off because she had blood all over it. And when we were in the queue to meet Doug and Ralph, Doug and what's he called?
Let me see.
Russell and Doug. 1 second. 1 minute. When we were in the queue, the lady from Disney came out and she said, we can't have pictures of the kids taken with no tops on, especially if it's a girl. So, which was completely understandable. And then she took Vanellope over with Sarah to the store and they said, just pick whatever top you want. And they gave her that top for free. So it's a pretty cool story. Another cool story about this one as well. Just quickly, darling, 1 minute. I actually went in there, had the picture taken with him. That was before this was while I was getting part of my sleeve done. And I actually wanted a picture with him with my fist up, but he told me to get out. So I'm obviously not strong with the dark side. This is us again. And my mum absolutely adored this picture because it's with Chewie. And this is us outside Main Street with the Magic Kingdom in the background. Cannot wait to go back. There's some really good news coming about Disney World in the next couple of months. All right, guys, I'm going to have to be really quick. I'm in the office, but as those of you who watched the vlog yesterday, you'll see it went down. It's because this ridiculous editing that I'm doing from the phone, basically, it added like 3 parts 3 times when I didn't tell it to. So I had to pull the vlog down, re-edit it in Final Cut, and then re-upload it again. So I'm in the office, but I'm going to have to dart back home now because this isn't clickbait. Sarah has started to have contractions, she said, so I need to finish up here and then I need to head back home. So as soon as we get home, I'm going to let you know what's going on.
10 seconds later.
All right, guys, so I just got home now, literally 5 minutes ago, because as I told you when I was at the office, Sarah is having contractions. This is not clickbait at all in any way, shape or form. If it was clickbait, you know, I'd tell you straight away. She's having contractions, the mild, the short, but she's having contractions now every 15, 20 minutes. Mild ones. So I'm just going to let Sarah tell you what they're like because, as I said, they are coming now. So I've got a feeling that she's going to be here within the next couple of days. So how bad are they?
They're not really bad, but they're just like coming like, I'd say about every, don't know, some of them have been quite close together, haven't they? But like only lasting like, I'd say about 6 seconds, like on, but quite strong, and then off. Got a feeling this baby's going to come out in the night with no pain. I'll just be pushing an head out, I'll be waking you up going, babe, there's a head coming. Can you imagine?
How long are they lasting for?
Like they're only they're not like, see, you know, don't you know when you're going to go into labour? Like I keep sitting there thinking, oh, it's probably all just going to stop through the night because my body does have a habit of doing that. Where it'll actually kid me or it'll like do a practice labour. So, but I've actually been to the toilet and you know when your body starts emptying itself, well, I kind of started getting the pains and then all of a sudden, just before Dave came back from his office, I said to Mason, you're going to have to wake up because I desperately need to go to the toilet. And if Dave knocks on, then obviously I won't be able to open the door. But it's coming back now.
Coming back now?
Yeah, and he only had one like, what was it, about 10 minutes ago?
Yep.
But like they're not lasting long. I'd say they're lasting about, I'd say about 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. So obviously they need to like get to like 3 minutes apart and be lasting a minute.
Yeah.
So it could be like this for the next 24 hours before it actually kicks in properly. So it's just a matter of waiting and seeing if she's playing or whether she's actually going to come.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs now. I'm going to show you the baby grow that we picked up baby Aurora yesterday. Once we've shown you the baby grow, I am going to call it a night, purely because yesterday's vlog was an absolute nightmare. I want to keep this short and sweet. I want to start timing these contractions as well like I did last time with Vanellope. And yeah, I'm sure you'll know if you follow us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. If you don't, make sure you follow us on all the socials and you'll be able to keep up to date and up to track with everything before the vlogs come out, basically. So yeah, add us on all the socials. So I'm going to nip downstairs. I can't believe British wrestling is on the TV. I came home and I stuck the telly on quickly and British wrestling is on. I didn't even, the last time I watched British wrestling, it was like Big Daddy and Giant A-Stacks. The WWE or WWF, as I remember it, for the World Wildlife Federation, sued them. Was the best thing since sliced bread when I was a kid. I used to love it. I used to make like cardboard wrestling belts at school. In fact, I remember getting a wrestling belt once. Listen. I actually bought. My mum bought me a the WWF one, and I challenged a lad at the end of the street to a wrestling match on the grass, and he beat me, and I ran off with the belt. I said he could have the belt if he beat me, so I ran off with the belt. So that was proper Ric Flair tactics, that big time. So yeah, British wrestling's on. It's on at 12:30 in the morning. But it's on. At least it's on. At least it's back, so to speak. How long it's gonna last, you never know. It's a bit like the weather, isn't it? British wrestling, but British wrestling to me, we've gone right on to British wrestling. I can't believe it. British wrestling to me always falls in that ultimate cheese section where the guys are just the promos are garbage. I could do better promos than these guys, and they either always have massive manchichis and massive hips, yeah, like me. So, maybe they're missing a trick there. Maybe I could be on this, I could cut an awesome promo, and then once I've got somebody in a headlock, I'd be out of breath and they could pin me. Perfect entertainment for 1 o'clock in the morning.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright guys, so I've come downstairs now, so Sarah can show you a couple of the things that she didn't show you yesterday for baby Aurora. Then I'm going to end today's vlog because I'm so tired. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning and these contractions aren't stopping, so we need to get some sleep because you never know, she could come tonight, and that means I've got to get up, get Jean up, ring Chloe, get Sarah to the hospital. So I'll go.
I was just actually saying the other day when that if the contractions actually come that fast, we'll probably just end up going to Tameside Hospital, which is like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
We're actually booked under North Manchester, but obviously, I think you know, don't you? But you can never tell because when you start driving, babies decide they want to come quicker. So instead of hiding it. But we actually bought this yesterday. Well, Dave did when we went to Tesco's. And it says born in 2019. And look how cute this is.
We were saying, weren't we, we went in Tesco's at Christmas, they were selling off the born in 2018s.
Yeah.
They're cheap, and we thought...
I thought that I wasn't going to get one, didn't I? Because we didn't know, like, when they were going to come in. But they seem quite popular, these now, don't they? So, but yeah, this is so cute. So can't wait. And this arrived the other day. I actually ordered this. This is the Sleepyhead pod. It's a deluxe one, so it goes up to like 0 to 8 months. But I actually bought this off a girl that I don't really know her, but I've been speaking to her. She'd had twins and she'd bought one of these to try and settle them, and she just said that they didn't like it at all. So I ended up managing to get this off her for £50. Now these are like £130 to buy from Mothercare or Amazon. Yeah, they're all, some places like 170 to buy them. So I'm like really lucky that I got it for like £50, and she's like not even used it, but she still washed it and just put it back in the bag. I think she said there's actually a spare cover in here, I'm not too sure, but Chloe actually said she's going to buy us the marble cover to go on it. So, but I don't believe her, because she was meant to buy me a new table, and she was meant to buy me a...
I've heard ducks fart louder.
Yeah, so whether it happens or not, we'll let you know. So, but yeah, just thought I'd show you them.
Don't hold your breath because you'll die.
And when this actually came, Dave was like, what have you got that for? What's it supposed to do?
It's a glorified... You could make one of them with a pair of tights.
Oh, yeah. What, to stuff it with all your old clothes?
Yeah, and wrap it around the baby's swede. You'd be alright.
But, no, they're meant to be really good because you can, like, put it in the living room on the floor. It's like a little play mat, really, isn't it?
Yeah, then Eva will jump in it.
Yeah, I think it's a dog bed. She won't be going anywhere near it, believe me.
Alright guys, so we are going to end today's vlog. It's, if you can you hear that? These Nike Air Vapor Max are horrible. They just creak, don't they? All over the place. Hanging. So, yeah, I am going to end today's vlog because as we've said, the contractions look like they're starting. We need to get some shut eye and we need to just get some sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. And make sure you leave us a comment, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.